Hello, my name is Alevtina Madyarova, and we're meeting people from Kazakhstan in America. Speaking of America, people from all over the world come here to succeed, to make their dreams come true. The United States are unique in terms of opportunities and prospects. But the flip side of this is the biggest competition and the risk of getting lost millions of searchers for success and happiness. In today's episode, you will meet the singer and showman Orynbasar Abu. He has left his career and music band in Astana and went to New York. And I must say, he has already succeeded in some way.
Привет.
Hi, nice to meet you. Me too. Well, Pride continues its way, and we're in New York, and what's that area? Brooklyn or Brighton Beach? That's Brooklyn. The place is called Bensonhurst, and we came here to meet Orynbasar Abu. Now, he will share his story with us. Why did we meet here? Orynbasar Abu was born on November the 12th, 1991. He has started his musical career in the South Kazakhstan Musical College in Shymkent. In 2011, he started studying at the Kazakh National University of Arts. In a year, the jury of the national contest of French songs gave him the first place. He has also worked as a vocalist in the Central Ensemble of the Kazakh Ministry of Defense. He was a lead singer in Action Band, Major Band, Deja Vu. The turning point for Orynbasar was the victory in 2013 in the Colibri International Competition in Los Angeles. The singer won the Grand Prix. In Kazakhstan, he was a finalist of the Delphi Games and Voice of Kazakhstan. In 2018, he won the Grand Prix of West Park International Music Festival. Currently, he lives and works in New York. December the 29th, 2018 is the date of the first solo concert of Abu in New York. So we met in Brighton, a place where the American history of the artist began. So, why did we meet here? Well, firstly, probably because this is the place where I came right after the airport. Was it a summer or a winter? It was in the fall, October 16th. You said October the 16th. Well, on October 15th or 16th, I came to New York and I started living in this house. Today is October the 16th. October the 16th, yes. You wanted to meet with us on the 16th on purpose. I wanted to meet on the 16th to remember the past. That is, a showman cannot live without a show. So you thought it is a one-year anniversary. Yeah, definitely. Great. Congratulations to you on the anniversary, and where do we go next? Let's walk along 18th Avenue, 86th Street. These are the places. Abu had no doubt that he was going to change his life forever, and everything that was connected with moving to America still seems special to him. Even the jet lag felt differently. On the 16th at night, I came to that house in the morning. But as you know, due to a change of geographical location, well, yes, jet lag. Yes, in any case, it is difficult. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I had insomnia. I tried to put myself back to sleep until 7:30, then I just got up and went outside. We went for a walk in places where Abu, that's how his American friends call him, started his new life in America. That's the place where I used to buy things. And I used to eat in that Chinese restaurant across the road. Really? Yes, but not often, of course, sometimes. There were moments when I could afford it. How do you decide to move to America? How did you come with this idea? This way? Yes, that way. The story how I came here, well, I just wanted that for a long time. It was one of my cherished dreams, which I made come true. And I understand that the dreams come true for sure. Listen, when you hear it for the first time from someone, you go like, wow, he made his dream come true right away. But when you come to America, almost everyone tells the same story. Only the part of spending the night under the bridge is missing. I did not sleep under the bridge. Or maybe was going to. And I was not going to. Or maybe you have a story when you did not have even $50 and couldn't buy Snickers. No, I didn't have such a story. Luckily, I'm happy. I did not have such a situation, but there were difficulties. I had stability in Kazakhstan, in my own country. I had work, money, recognition. But still, you are here. I can say that I wanted new emotions. I wanted new sensations. I went through a lot, but it's a thrill. You cannot imagine. He remembers the time when he wanted to give up and go home, where people know him, where everything is set up and comfortable, and where he does not have to think about what to eat or about the difference in mentality and language. Overall, I can say that I do not regret that I came here. Not for a second, for a minute, because I did not think about going back. Well, there were difficult moments when I wanted to quit everything, and there were tears, and it was painful. But it seems to me that it is worth living for feelings like this. Even if it goes completely wrong, not the way you want it, you will not regret it? I still will not regret it. I understand that if it is meant to be, it will be. So everything happens for a reason. Yes, for sure, that is... In 2013, I came to America, but in New York, I was in the airport only. We flew by transit flight to Los Angeles. And when I saw New York from the airplane, I fell in love with the city. And the JFK airport. Almost everyone who decided to move has a story about how difficult it was to settle in a new place, find his place in a foreign country and succeed alone. Fortunately, Orynbasar Abu met other people from Kazakhstan here in the middle of the concrete jungle. We met one of them. In our previous episodes, he's the artist and musician Jibek Kulmamirov. This bright person, known as an average American from Kazakhstan, is often called the veteran of the Kazakhstan creative community in New York. Yes, here is Jibek Kulmamirov. A person who helped me to some extent to find my place here. He invited me. I remember his Facebook announcement. The vocalists, musicians are needed from the CIS countries. Kyrgyzstan, Russia doesn't matter. I read, I called him, offered my services. Well, he invited me to his studio. Okay, there. I performed in the center of Manhattan in front of the American audience. How was it? I can tell that American public is very benevolent. They're very sincere. Only a year ago, we talked with Jibek, and now we keep in touch like old friends. So after meeting Orynbasar, he helped him to find musicians and a platform for performances. And of course, when there's someone with the same mentality, it is always much easier to adapt to the rhythm of life in a new city. Here, in general, people don't eat at home. It's not a common thing. Americans say time is money, and all apartments have tiny kitchens. But you can imagine what's the population here. That's why the whole Kazakhstan lives in New York. Whole Kazakhstan, I completely agree with you. But in any case, people seem to get used to this. Fast footwork is the key to success in life. New York is very cruel, but have you learned that at your own cost? There were difficult moments, but I think it's for the best. You only get stronger. You begin to think differently and take things easier, some specific things. Is there a lot of people from Kazakhstan here? There are a lot of our people here, especially in Brooklyn, in Brighton Beach, right? Yes, Brighton Beach. Yes, sometimes I think when I came here, the first thing I did, I went to Brighton Beach. That is, almost every person who visited New York who came here for the first time goes to Brighton Beach. You said we'll definitely go to Brighton Beach today. Yes, Brighton Beach, this is the place where everything starts. Exactly.
Иной раз я думаю, вот, кстати, когда я приехал, первым делом, куда я поехал, это был Брайтон Бич. То есть любой себя уважающий человек, посетивший Нью-Йорк, то есть приехавший сюда первый раз, то есть его место обитания – это Брайтон Бич.
Ну, уговорил, обязательно поедем сегодня на Брайтон Бич.
Брайтон Бич – это то место,
с которого все начинается.
С которого все начинается, да.
The rest goes the classic way. Almost everyone who came to make it in America, especially New York, has a story about how he or she ended up being without money or without housing or worked in the kitchen of a restaurant and how he lived in the back room of the same restaurant. In the movie, these stories look spectacular. When you come to New York, those stories come to life. I got a job in the kitchen. I was an assistant chef. I worked in the kitchen. I know what it is. Yes, I understood as well. We had the Mexican family. They were making pelmenis, Russian food, and the restaurant had European cuisine. Well, mixed Uzbek and Russian cuisine. The owner was a Jew from Bukhara. And so a family of 5 used to come to the kitchen, and everything was perfect.
I'm sorry,
There is not a weak spot anywhere? That's for sure. But they spoke Russian, like native speakers. And of course, I was very surprised. One of the guys was Roberto, I think.
Роберто, по-моему, так звали. Звали Роберто, да. Ну вот настолько.
Well, he spoke so fluently, it seemed to me that he was born in Russia. When I asked, how did you learn the language? He said, life has taught me. Creativity is the main thing right now. In the end of the day, that was the reason why Orynbasar came here. Rehearsals, selection of repertoire, work with musicians. A little later, I will introduce you to the new band of Abu. And how you got involved with the music? A music school or you just started? I did not go to a music school. Self-taught? No, I have an education. I have a secondary education degree. I've graduated from College of Music, a clarinet player. Do you play now? I haven't been playing for a long time, 6 or 7 years. I did not play at all. But I did not see myself in this. But it took some time. I realized that I made a big mistake, that I stopped playing, because it's never too late. It's never too late, but I have other priorities now.
Сейчас ты поешь.
So you sing now, developing in that direction?
Я делаю свою музыку.
Now I sing, now I make my music, I create music, and I don't have time for that.
Сейчас пишу музыку. И на это
We will
время-
hear your music today, right? Sure, of course. Brighton is a very original area. It seems like the time here has stopped, and this time is not American. Everywhere there are Russian signs, Russian and Central Asian cuisine, familiar speeches. Sometimes it sounds and looks very funny. Sometimes it is strange that Brighton is often a place where everything starts for people from our country.
Как, кстати, твои родные отнеслись к твоему переезду?
By the way, how did your family react to your idea to move?
Отнеслись положительно. Они меня всегда
They
во
were
всем
supportive. They always support me in everything,
поддерживают, в начинаниях, и что бы я ни сделал.
in all my beginnings.
Такого не было, сынок. Куда ты едешь? Зачем тебе это?
That is, they did not say, "Son, where are you going? Why do you need this America?"
С Богом.
No, they didn't.
В этом плане они понимали, что я человек.
They just said, "Go. God bless you." In this regard, they understood that I am a creative person,
Меня не переубедить.
and it is impossible to change my decision.
Если я не сделаю так, как нужно мне, я болею просто.
I don't do it in the way I need. I get sick literally.
Не физически, а
That is not physically, but morally.
морально я начинаю уставать. Этот поток энергии, он
I start to get tired.
застывает где-то в моих жилах, и я начинаю понимать, что
This flow of energy, it just freezes somewhere in my veins, and I begin to understand that something needs to be done. Something needs to be changed.
создавать
Those
самого
changes
себя.
help to live, to create myself. And to some extent, I begin to understand that I live.
Я понимаю, что я живу.
Do you remember the phrase from the film The weather on Orynbasar is great and it rains again on Brighton Beach? There was no rain these days, but swimming in October on this beach is not possible. And nevertheless, we are on the beach because this place has special meaning for Abu.
Вижу, мы подъезжаем к морю.
Oh, getting close to the sea.
Там.
Yes, the sea is there. But now we will go to Brighton Beach. There is a beach nearby.
Прям рядом есть пляж.
Have you been there?
Нет.
No.
Если вы видите. Это то место, как
Now you will see it. This is the place.
ходил на то место и просто
When I felt bad, I used to come to that place and calm down. This place inspired me.
меня это вдохновляло. Это то самое место.
Пойдем посмотрим.
Let's go and see.
Довольно симпатично.
It is a quite pretty area.
В Бруклине были
In this
много?
district, almost all of Brooklyn is Russian speaking. That is, you can go to any shop and ask if they speak Russian, even if they don't speak. They will call someone.
Говорите ли вы по-русски? Они вас, даже если они сами не говорят,
Позовут кого-то.
Will call the person who speaks Russian. That is, in any case, if you do not know the language, you will survive in New York. You can find a job and get money.
ты не умрешь. Ни без работы, ни без денег. Без языка здесь прожить можно. Люди здесь живут 20
You can live here without knowing the language. Some people live here for 20, 30, 35 years. They do not speak the language.
Есть определенные слова. То есть то, что тебе
То есть они на уровне там элементарно.
Probably elementary level.
элементарно.
Elementary, yes, just go for shopping or something like that, right?
Да и в магазине сейчас
Yes, yes. And in the stores, now you can buy imported goods from Uzbekistan. Yes, you can.
я вам действительно говорю, сейчас все доступно именно в
Everything's available in New York. People come from other states. The first thing they do, they go shopping.
по магазинам. То есть даже когда я
That is, even when I travel, for example, to see my friends in Georgia, Atlanta.
в Джорджию, там, в Атланту, они мне звонят и говорят там,
They ask me to buy some stuff. Rahat sweets, Rahat candies or Russian Babaevsky candies, or they say, please bring us kurt.
то есть все доступно. Ты действительно чувствуешь себя дома.
That is, everything is available here. You really feel like home.
Я понимал, что ты в чужой стране.
But when I came here, I understood I am in a foreign country and everything was different for me.
Первый мой вопрос, зачем я сюда приехал?
I did not understand what was happening around me. My first question was, why did I come here? I was so lost.
Действительно, мне было страшно, потому что это было...
So I was really scared. It was like a jungle, a real jungle.
Это действительно джунгли.
If it is a jungle, then you need to enter very loudly, at least with a song.
Ты помнишь песню?
Do you remember the song? The first song you sang in New York?
Первая песня, которую я исполнил...
The first song I performed in New York.
Давай сейчас споем.
Let's sing now.
Я спел в Нью-Йорке. Какая?
The first song I sang in New York. That was one of the songs by Rosa Orynbasar.
Из репертуара Розы Орынбаевой это было. Как много лет во мне любовь спала, мне это слово ни о чем не говорила. Любовь таилась, в глубине она ждала, и вот проснулась, и глаза свои открыла. И вся планета распахнулась для меня, и эта радость, будто солнце не остынет.
Не сможешь ты уйти от этого огня, не спрячешься, не скроешься, любовь тебя настигнет.
I don't know whether it is a coincidence or not, but last night I sang the song all evening. Really? Apparently felt something. Each district in the city is like a separate city with its own features. Sometimes it is better to know them in advance.
Слушай, это как будто уже совсем другой Нью-Йорк, да?
Look, it's like a completely different New York, right? Yes, there are different areas here. There are certain areas that better be avoided. Criminal? Yes, in terms of criminality. There is a Jamaica area close to JFK Airport. There is a district Bronx, probably you heard about it. It is better not to go deeper because it can have bad consequences. Just like in a movie. That's the real life. Yes, but I didn't have to go there, and probably that is good. I don't know. Everyone says the same thing. Listen, well, I have the impression that in America, wherever you go in whatever part of the country you end up in, you constantly find yourself in a situation like in the movies. Do you have a feeling that you're in a movie? Or was it maybe in the beginning? In the beginning, I had that feeling. I tell myself, I'm in New York. I'm in America. It's everyone's dream. Some people make everything possible to come here. Right now, it has become everyday life for me. Once a week, I see New York, Manhattan, the crowd. I understand that at first it was really a fairy tale for me, a film. It was something impossible. I didn't believe it at all. I couldn't understand that it was really in New York, what I was doing here. I asked myself questions like that. Like maybe it's a dream. Yes, whether it was a dream. No, actually. And I love this city very much. I really like it. I enjoy it. Despite the fact that it is cold, dirty, and so chimney-filled damp. But that is what I like about it. Perhaps all these colors live in me as well. Oh, how beautiful. Yes, really beautiful. Is this a real beach where people swim in summer? Yes. Elephant-sized gulls. And the seagulls are big. And doves as well. Yes, the legendary Brighton Beach, the Wave Restaurant. Wave, Tatiana, Green. From all sides you can hear the Russian speech.
Этим он мне и нравится, возможно, потому что я в какой-то степени во мне живут все эти краски, вышеперечисленные мною.
Ой, как красиво!
Да, действительно красиво.
Это полноценный пляж, где летом купаются, да?
Где летом купаются, да.
Чайки размером со слонов.
И чайки большие. И голуби, смотрите, какие.
Да. Легендарный Брайтон-Бич. Ресторан «Волна».
Волна, Татьяна Гриль.
Со всех сторон русская речь.
When you find yourself in such a picturesque place, the lines from Muslim Magomayev's song about the sea come to mind, although we now are at the ocean. I immediately remember the song I want to sing. Go ahead.
Море вернулось говором чаек, песни прибоя рассвет пробудив. Море, я забыл слово.
I forgot the words.
Море возьми, о море, море, преданным скал.
You should remember.
Вспомнил?
Давай сначала.
Ага. Нет, могу просто припев спеть.
Давай, привет.
I remember.
Я вижу,
I understand what needs to be sung, although it is an ocean.
хотя это океан. О море, море, преданным скалам, ты ненадолго подаришь прибой. Море, возьми меня, дальние дали, парусом алым, рассвет пробудив. Да прости.
I hope Muslim Magomаев's fans will forgive me.
Я думаю,
I think they will forgive you. Overall, this is the song. The song is just awesome. The performer as well. We had a wonderful time together. We walked in the city, sang on the beach, shared our thoughts about the future plans and dreams. But the day ended in a very unexpected for me way.
All right, let me just figure it out. Oh, you know what? So we starting. First chord's gonna be A, you said? Okay.
Когда они разговаривают, ощущение, что они поют.
I'm running out of space for stuff.
Okay. Yeah. What?
I'm looking for more bases. Come on.
1, 2.
Interesting fact is that meeting with the band, which now has the name Black Nomads, was the very first meeting. Berik Kulmamirov invited the guys to try and see what happened.
Когда ты с коллективом своим работаешь, они тебя с полслова понимают, а я их впервые сегодня вижу.
Work with your team, they understand you right away. And I see them for the first time today, but I like everything. I did not doubt that they are cool. I did not doubt, because I hear and enjoy the music.
Туши свет. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
They don't do that on that.
Obviously, we saw the birth of a new great band because the soloist and the musicians felt each other instantly, and all of them are listed in the posters for the December 29. And today, Queens sings Kazakh favorite songs. I will remember the excitement of that evening for a long time, and I sincerely wish that people all over America would meet them with the same enthusiasm. All of that band is also part of our Pride. Pride continues its journey to tell you the new stories, meet new people, and show their successes.
Thank you.